This cycle tunnel in Breda replaced a level crossing on the Breda and Etten-Leur cycle route, considered the first modern continuous cycle route in the Netherlands when it opened in 2003 and 4. When that route opened, it was state-of-the-art, with great separated crossings at other locations, such as the motorway and the high-speed railway line to Paris, with shelters and even an observation tower. But at this location, drivers still had to give way to cyclists at a level crossing. It was a bit tricky, although sightlines were good, and most cars, vans and heavy goods vehicles did come to a full standstill when a cyclist wanted to cross. Perhaps the steel silhouettes of a cyclist reminded drivers that cyclists had priority here. However, this was not a sustainable solution. Increased motor traffic meant more stop-and-go movements, and the nearby intersection could no longer handle the increased traffic volumes. The city replaced that T-junction with a turbo roundabout, where drivers choose their direction before entering. That type of roundabout is better not combined with level crossings for cycling and walking, so the opportunity was taken to create an underpass. The new roundabout was raised by 1.5 meters so that the tunnel did not have to go so deep, just about 2 meters. Existing waterways around the site and some ditches were integrated into the design. The tunnel is in fact at the location of a former ditch that now runs through the tunnel as well. One of the original shelters that was part of the continuous cycle route in 2004 was relocated to the west end of the tunnel. People can rest here on a bench and take shelter from the rain or the sun. The tunnel was completed in 2022, giving people more than enough time to cover the once white walls with graffiti. The tunnel was designed to be very open. You're always visible as a cyclist, which enhances social safety. There's also an opening between the two carriageways so that natural light can enter halfway through the tunnel, and there is a strip of LED lighting inside the tunnel with street lighting at the access ramps. Right before the entrance to the underpass is a small wildlife tunnel beneath the cycle path. The silhouettes that stood beside the original crossing have been reused at a nearby crossing of a much smaller road. This underpass has made the crossing much safer and more convenient for everyone.